Today is also Giving Tuesday, a day focused on generosity. One organization, Americares, is a relief and development organization focused on helping people affected by poverty or disaster. An actor, director, and producer, Tony Goldwyn, is also an Americares ambassador, and he joins us today with more on this organization. Tony, thanks so much for being on today. Walk me through the beginning of this. How did you get involved in Giving Tuesday and with Americares, and why is it so important to you?
Well, morning. Thanks for having me on. I got involved with Americares almost 20 years ago. I heard the story of how this organization started, which is extraordinary. Briefly, a man named Bob McCauley in the 70s heard about a plane crash in the Vietnamese jungle during the airlift out of after the Vietnam War. And there were 147 children, I think, crashed in the jungle. And the government wasn't doing anything about it. And everyone threw up their hands. And he said, well, we have to do something. And he and his wife chartered and put a mortgage on their house to charter a 747. And they went to the jungle and picked up these kids. He brought them back to America, placed them all in foster care, and decided to keep doing this work. And his whole idea was to see a need and just take action. And now Americares has grown into an extraordinary health-focused humanitarian relief organization that provides saved lives in over 90 countries worldwide and throughout the United States. Serves over 4,000 health centers worldwide, is currently in Ukraine and dealing with the crisis in Venezuela and after the hurricane in Puerto Rico and the flood in Indonesia, or the earthquake in Indonesia and the floods in Pakistan. It's just an incredible organization. So, yeah, I've been involved now, as I said, for over 20 years, and I'm on the board and just really proud to support this incredible work.
Sometimes it becomes a barrier to giving when you can't see or feel directly the impact of that money or whatever else you're donating. So are there any particular stories that stick out to you from your charitable work?
Well, as I said, the origin story of Americares is extraordinary. But I personally have visited a number of the sites around the world where Americares works, and you see, what we do is we go into countries and work with whatever infrastructure exists and help to provide medicine and medical supplies and training and build out that infrastructure so that communities can become self-sustaining, whether it's a tiny health clinic during the Ebola crisis, in Sierra Leone, or whether it's a hospital system in Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria. I have seen, when you meet the staffs on the ground and see the work that people are doing and the lives that are being saved through this work, it just, it really it takes on a human level. And I can tell people today, if they give today to Americares, there's an 8 times match happening. So if you can reach into your pocket any amount and go to Americares.org, your contribution will be multiplied by 8 times today. So I just really urge people to find out more about Americares and help in any way they can.
8 times. All right, Tony Goldwyn, we appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Great. Thanks for the opportunity.
Our pleasure.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.